Warning, the Renegade Recruiter is not for the soft, timid, or faint-hearted. If you need permission or seek approval from your mother, spouse, mates in the pub, or anyone else for that matter, this really isn't for you. If any of what you've heard puts you off in the slightest, I advise you not to listen any further. You've been warned. Prepare yourself for the no bullshit, zero fluff. Quick, dirty, and uncensored secrets for any serious recruitment, staffing, and search business owner who wants to earn more money with less work and fewer headaches, without having to kiss ass or bend over backwards to please anyone. He's a relentless and fearless renegade who will stop at nothing to reveal the harsh, unforgiving, and brutal truth about what it really takes to succeed in this business. He's a guy people love to hate and hate to love. It's your host, Terry Edwards. The Renegade Recruiter is unleashed.
Hello. This is Terry Edwards, Renegade Recruiter, and welcome to another episode of Renegade Recruiter Unleashed. And of course, we're joined by our co-host, Drew. How are you, Drew?
I'm good, thanks, mate. How are you?
Yeah, very good indeed. Look, this is a real quick podcast, quick message for you. Just to tell you something, I want to tell you about something that's going to help you generate more leads. It's going to help you win more business. It's going to add to your personal bank account. I promise you that. And it's something I don't do very often. And what I'm doing on the 22nd and 23rd of June, I'm going to meet up with a select few for an event. And it's all about how to dominate your market and become the number one recruitment or search firm in your sector. We're holding it in London on the 22nd and 23rd of June. If you go to terryedwards.com/M for mother, D for Delta, X, all the details are there. And I've got to say, Drew and I are really looking forward to it. Anything to add to that, buddy, before I go on?
So again, just to sort of hammer home the point, it's called Market Domination X. It's going to be in London on the 22nd and 23rd of June. It's a 2-day intensive workshop with a theme all around how to dominate your market and become the number one recruitment or search firm in your sector. So if you want more clients, if you want to charge the highest fees, work with the best clients on your terms, and you want to stop losing out to competitors, and it's an event that you really need to be at, again, that's terryedwards.com/MDX. That's Market Domination X. Terry, just want a quick question for you. Why now? Why have you decided to put on this event now?
Yeah, good question, Drew. I just think over the last couple of years or so, let me go back even further. I personally have been in the industry 28 years or so, and I've just become aware that the industry is so different from 28 years ago. And if you just go back 18 months ago, the market is so different now. And one of the things that I'm aware of that a lot of my clients are telling me, the market is saturated with competitors. And there are more what I call lookalike recruitment and search firms and owners out there. Getting new business is becoming even more difficult now than any other time. Finding quality candidates, that's like, rocking horse poo sometimes. And potential clients are now really reluctant to spend money and to engage with search firms in particular and pay a retainer. Clients are questioning the fees more and more. And even when they pay your fees, there is some reluctance by the client to actually pay the fees. On top of that, if you're an owner or a director of a search firm, you've got all the other challenges. You've got the underperforming consultants. A recent study found that about 20% of consultants are actually underperforming, and the owners are having to pay for them regardless of their performance. The challenge of finding new consultants, the tax bill, you name it, things have just become more and more difficult. And one guy said to me, Terry, I just find now that I'm working harder and longer hours just to stay in the same place. And the problem seems to be getting worse. And the pie, quite frankly, is just getting smaller. Now, it may well be that you have a relatively successful business right now, but trying to get any growth out of that business, well, that's a real challenge. And you may get some growth, but it's real slow. But there are some recruitment and search firms that are doing exceptionally well, and that's what we want to share with you. What the really successful guys are doing. We're going to literally hold your hand and give you a step-by-step process. Now, I want to be clear about this as well, Drew. This is not for everyone. And, you and I had a meeting about this a couple of weeks ago, and you came out with a great terminology. This is for people who are abnormally ambitious. I want to repeat that word. This is for the abnormal. See, what we know is the majority of search firms going, well, things are going okay. Things are okay. One guy said to me, I'm really busy, Terry. I can't talk to you. I'm really busy working on contingency assignments, 70% of which he will never, ever fill. I was like, are you kidding me? So this isn't for everybody. This is really for the abnormal. And I really want to emphasize that point. Abnormally ambitious recruitment and search firm owners who want to take their business on and just win more business and stand out from the crowd. Does that answer the question, Drew?
Yeah, it does. And I think it's a very good point that you made there that, again, we'll often speak to recruitment and search firm owners who have sort of reasonably successful businesses doing sort of well into six figures, even sometimes seven figures. But as you said, there's no growth, or the growth is very slow. So this is for you if you're doing well already, but you want to see more growth, you want to grow quicker, you want to hit those heights quicker, you want to take your business to its full potential. Maybe that growth doesn't necessarily come in terms of profits. So if you want profits, then we can help you do that as well. But maybe that growth is in terms of, I spoke to a seven-figure recruitment business owner just the other day who was doing really well financially. Obviously, seven-figure business, really successful. But his biggest problem was he was working 16-hour days and wasn't really getting enough time or as much time as he wanted to spend with his wife and kids as well. So it could be that actually what you get from the 2 days in London is you can find out how to grow your business and still get more time back for yourself, more freedom, so you can spend time doing the things that you enjoy as well.
You're listening to the Renegade Recruiter Unleashed podcast. For show notes, additional resources, and podcast updates, head over to www.therenegaderecruiter.com.
Yeah. And the point you made there, this is a unique 2 days. It's going to be quite intensive, by the way, event. Look, bring your laptop along, bring your iPad along the way. We're going to literally hold your hand and show you exactly what to do so that clients and candidates are coming to you. We're going to show you a way so consultants want to come and work for you. See, at the moment, one of the challenges that most recruitment and search firm owners have is actually attracting top consultants. But think about it from the consultant's point of view. Why would they join you? Oh, yeah, well, our culture or we're different. That's BS. We're going to show you exactly what to do so the consultants really want to join you. And I've been doing this for a number of years now. Anybody that's listened to this podcast has probably read some of my many books, but this is the ultimate guide for increasing the profits of any recruitment search business in today's economy. And I want to be really, really clear about that. So who's it for? Let's look at who it's for. It's for those individuals who are determined to succeed and they want to dominate their particular market. They're willing to test strategies. One of the biggest frustrations we have is when we talk to recruitment and search firms at the beginning of the relationship, and they go, yeah, but my market's different. That's BS, or yeah, but that won't work in my market. Look, what we're going to say to you is test these things. From our point of view, Drew and I were really busy individuals, and there's no point us sharing stuff with you unless we're quietly confident it's going to work. But we always say, look, don't take my word for it. When we meet up, you'll literally be able to test things there and then that work. We'll show you how to literally get leads. Over those 2 days, we'll show you some things you can do. You can test it there and then and get some leads in there and then. You've got to be willing to step on a few toes and ruffle a few feathers. And working on your terms. One of my mantras is that you've heard me say many times, your business, your rules. Now, what I mean by that is charging the fees that you want and you deserve. Only working with the best clients and the best candidates. Sorry, you're going to say something there?
No.
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard you about to say something there. Now, once you get your head around this will make a massive difference to your business. Actually walking away from business, walking away from clients who aren't prepared to work on your terms. Now, if those things sound like you and you're abnormally ambitious, great. because that's exactly what we're looking for. And what we're doing is before the 1st of April, we're going to have an early bird discount. Thank you. Yeah, super early bird discounted fee. So look out for that. But it's going to be a super early bird discounted fee.
Again, you can find out more about that. So if you've sort of resonated with what Terry's been saying, again, we really think you should come along to Market Domination X in London on the 22nd and 23rd of June 2017. Head over to terryedwards.com/MDX for full details and to find out about the super early bird discount as well. That's terryedwards.com/MDX.
Yeah. But before you start, let's put this in perspective. I've just told you about a super early bird discount. But here's the thing. Come along and I promise you that what your investment, you'll get that back within like 28 days with your first client alone. So what I'm saying is you're going to get your first client to actually pay for your admission to sit with us. And you're going to be joined by like-minded individuals. It's going to be a very small and select group of like-minded individuals. Like I said, it's not for everyone. And just because you apply, I can't make you the promises that you're actually going to be accepted, because it isn't for everyone. We want to make sure that you qualify. And I know I'm going on about this, but it is only for the abnormally ambitious individuals who really want to go up to the next level, who want to stand out from the crowd, who want to get the highest fees, who want to have a compelling a USP, who want to be in the position where they say no to clients and say yes to only the clients they want to work with. So I'm really going on about this, but it is, I say, for a select few. It's going to be held in London. It's over 2 days. We'll confirm the dates. Go over to the site. We'll confirm the dates. It'd be at a location that's really easy to get to. It'd be a 5-star hotel. I don't do this very often. In fact, this is the first time ever I do this. I tend to work with all my clients on the phone and on Skype or whatever, and share everything with them that way. My one-to-one clients. It's not very often I do this. And Drew and I are gonna step out there and press the flesh, so to speak. And we're really looking forward to it. And we're really looking forward to talking to those abnormally ambitious individuals that want to take their business to the next level. So as Drew said, go to terryedwards.com/M for mother, that's M for market, D for domination, X, the letter X /, and all the details are there. And get the super early bird discounted fee and come and join us. Drew?
Yeah, again, I'm going to say, Terry, you forgot to mention the 100k cash in the bank guarantee. So basically what we're saying is head over to terryedwards.com/MDX now and get your ticket on the event. As Terry said, we've got an absolute maximum of 30 places available, and they're given on a first come, first serve as well. So again, this is something you want to be at. If you want to be in this room, head over to terryedwards.com/MDX now. And what we're going to say is that if you spend 2 days with me and Terry at Market Domination X, if for any reason or no reason at all that you don't think the proven profit growth strategies you'll get access to will be worth a minimum of £100,000 in additional revenue for your recruitment or search business over the next 12 months, simply let us know and we'll refund your fees in full. So head over to terryedwards.com/MDX, get your ticket for Market Domination X, spend 2 days in the room with us, and if at the end of the 2 days you don't clearly see that actually what you've taken from the day, what the things we've shared with you, the profit strategies we've shared with you, the lead generation, the marketing and client attraction strategies that you've got will not be worth you £100,000. If you don't believe that for any reason, then just let us know and we'll refund your fees in full. So that's terryedwards.com/MDX.
Yeah, and just to add to that guarantee, there's no questions, no hassle, no fine print. Look, here's the thing. We only want happy clients. If you don't think what I've shared with you will directly attribute a minimum of 100,000 in additional business revenue, just let me know at the end of the event. So if you're an owner, if you're a director of a recruitment or search business, if you are abnormally ambitious, if you want to add a minimum of £100,000 to your business, go over to terryedwards.com M for marketing, D for domination, X / and join us in June. Like Drew said, there's a 100%, 100 money back guarantee. If you don't think after 2 days that you're this is worth to a minimum of 100,000. That was fantastic, Drew. Thanks for that. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay.
So this is Terry Edwards, Renegade Recruiter, and until next time, take care, take action, and be relentless.